Yes, can I help you? I know what you want. This what you want? You want to go outside? Yeah. Oh, I can't see, you're moving. Alright, let's go. Come on. Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to the first vlog of 2022. Just a heads up, it won't be such an exciting vlog considering I am still quarantining. This is me just trying to make the best of it. So today we're starting out with giving Autumn her sun time along with my sun time and fresh air. If I do look a little insane, I just showered a little while ago, so my hair is drying up. But look at this beautiful day, guys. Look at that sky. So pretty. It's really blue today. Really, really pretty. I just don't like the wind very much. But other than that, it's a good day. I am actually starting to feel so much better. Like I said previously, I never actually felt sick. I just had the symptoms, and a little update from my last video. My family and I are doing so much better. I am getting better. I just have the cough now, and my parents also are starting to feel a little more energetic and like themselves again. We have basically just been here at home, watching movies, watching shows, and my mom and my dad have made caldo, and so that's basically what we've been doing to get better. She's also been making us teas. We've been drinking this tea that has canela, lemon, and honey. And just last night I had a chamomile tea because family friends of ours dropped us off like a little care package. So huge shout out to them for that. I had myself chamomile tea and it was really, really good. I wanted a second cup, but I limited myself. But yeah, other than that, we're feeling pretty good today. You playing with your leaves, Mama? Oh my goodness. I swear Autumn's name suits her so much because she is obsessed with leaves. Every single time she comes outside, she has to grab a leaf and just play with it. Speaking of taking her outside, I actually brought her outside for the first time without her leash, just to see how she would do. I was cleaning the litter boxes, washing them, and she ended up following me outside, so I didn't really want to freak out as much. I wanted to trust her a little bit, and she did pretty good. Being out here without a leash, she stood in the backyard because she knows nothing else than the backyard, because that's just all that I've brought her to. She won't step foot in the front yard. I tried to take her out in the front yard and she refuses. She automatically freaks out. So the backyard is her space. So she came outside without the leash, and I had her outside for a good while. Of course, keeping an eye on her because I don't want to give her too much trust. But she did pretty good. She stayed, I don't know if you can see, she stayed in that little corner right there. There's a dead tree there that she absolutely loves to hang around and play with. So she was there the entire time, but I ended up bringing her back inside because she was out for a while. Okay, so now that Autumn has had her outside time, I think it's time for me to do some cleaning in this room. Sorry that the lighting is so dark. Can't fix that. Anyways, cleaned my room, dusted up a little bit because I haven't touched it since I got sick, because I figured that makes no sense to clean it while I'm still sick. But now that I'm getting better, it's time to clean up this because she's a little crusty. So first thing I'm gonna dust off is my nightstand. Clearly you can't really see the dust because of the wood coloring, but I mean, I think you can try to see the dust. I don't know, can you tell? I think you can tell. But that is Autumn's little appointment reminders for a couple tests she has to do. I obviously have some garbage. don't mind that. Like I said, I've been sick and haven't touched a thing. I have some hauls that I've been keeping there in case I need. Hey, where did my other earring go? I know these girls didn't touch my earring. First things first, just gotta dust it. And voila, it's done. I'm just kidding. Obviously, gotta spray and actually dust it off and disinfect and all that fun stuff, you know? Get all the germs out and such. So as I was cleaning, I came through this box here, and this was actually my Christmas present from Alan. And I was so shocked because like this just came out recently, and to know that he got me these for Christmas is just mind-blowing. Okay, so don't mind the boxes, they're already like messed up from me opening them, but he got me the Suavecita Paradise Sunset collection of lipsticks, and let's go through them. Okay, so I have them all laid out right here. I'm using my notebook as a cute little background because my bed is currently full of Autumn's hairs and it looks a mess. So these ones are the semi-matte lipsticks. So this is what their containers look like. So cute. On the side is where the lipstick names are. So we have Paradise, Daybreak, Afterglow, and Dusk. So grabbing the first one, which is Paradise. I'm gonna open this one up, and I love the way that you have to open it simply by pressing the Suavecita button and it ejects it. So this is Paradise. Look at that color, guys. So this one isn't typically my shade. I don't usually go for pink, but it is very, very cute. It does have a little chip in it for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't touched it myself. Let me go ahead and swatch it. So this is its swatch. It's so cute, but again, it's not for me. I do love the way it glistens though. Very nice. Next one is the shade Daybreak. This one is a little more a tone I would wear. It's a little more subtle pink, I guess you can say. Oh, and they smell beautiful, by the way. That fresh lipstick smell is just so amazing. I went ahead and swatched that one. So yep, it's definitely darker than Paradise. So I would definitely put that one on a lot more. Grabbing Afterglow, just gonna go ahead and eject that. Now this one is definitely a shade that I would wear. Do you guys see that? It's a very pretty orangey shade. Definitely reminds me of the Foxy Suavecita lipstick that I have. Very, very pretty. Look at that. Look at her shining. So beautiful. So there is Afterglow. Yep, that is definitely the color I would choose. So pretty. And then for the last one, the shade Dusk. Oh, that one came out completely. Alrighty, so here is Dusk. And it's definitely a lighter orange shade, but still very pretty. I think I would wear this one and Afterglow so much more than the other two lippies, but you know, that's just my preference. Okay, you know what? Scratch Dusk from being the lighter shade of Afterglow because the swatch says otherwise. It's definitely more neutral, but definitely darker. But these are all for swatches of the Paradise Sunset Lippies. They're all very, very pretty, but like I said, I feel like Afterglow and Dusk are gonna be my go-tos. But just look at how beautiful these lippies look. Ah, they are stunning. Okay, so not only did he So not only did he get me the Suavecita lipstick collection, He also got me a cute little bracelet. So this is the bracelet he got me. It's a cute silver bracelet. It has his name and my name and both of our birthstones. His birthday's in July, mine's in September. And it's so freaking cute. I wasn't expecting this at all, but it is very, very cute. I haven't worn it the last few days though, just because I've been sick. And I basically took all of my jewelry off just to protect it. So I currently have it sitting in its box until I get better, and then I will put it back on. But look how cute! Okay guys, it is actually a few hours later. First of all, I had such a challenging moment trying to just paint my nails. I went through like 3 different nail changes, and each single one I was not happy with, so I just stood with the final one that I did because I gave up. And then after I painted my nails, we had some dinner, and oh, this is how my nails came out, by the way. Show you guys a little better. So I just did black and this green shade. I don't know when that happened, but as you can tell by my fingers, it was a mess doing my nails today. But this was the overall outcome. Like I said, I'm still not happy with them as much. And the flash is actually showing the green shade to be much lighter than what it actually is. So I feel like that looks off. But yeah, that's how I did my nails. So I just finished having some dinner. We had some pizza, and honestly, it wasn't the greatest. And now I'm just gonna chill out. I'm thinking of putting Fluffy on. Which, by the way, guys, I saw him live, so that was exciting. He had a show in Vegas, and my dad got the tickets for us. There was 3 tickets, so he got me, him, and Debbie the ticket. So I went to Vegas to go see him, and I got a couple of knickknacks from there. So the first one, it's the only thing that you can get at one of his shows, and that's his Tapatio bottle. So of course I had to snatch that. And then the other thing I got, this is actually for Alan, but it's a bottle opener. It's a magnetic bottle opener. But there's Fluffy. It says love, laughter, and cake. I love that he just adds his dogs into everything. It just makes it better because his dogs are part of him, and it's really cute. But man, oh man, he was amazing. It was definitely a plan that was unexpected, and he put on a great show, guys. Since he came out and started his show, he had me dying, like my cheeks were so sore. He pulled off an amazing show, and it was definitely what I expected because it's Fluffy, and I've seen his specials on Netflix multiple times, and each time that I watch them, it's like I'm watching it for the very first time. He has me cracking up. His jokes just never, well, not his jokes, but his stories just, they never get old. And funny thing about it was that being there in the show, it didn't even feel like a show. It didn't feel like I was going to see, you know, a comedian. It honestly felt like we were all hanging out together. Just a room of people, and you know, Fluffy right there, but it's not like this big old area. It just felt like we went to a family event, and you know, Fluffy was the uncle that just makes the events happen. Like, I don't know, it just felt like a hangout. It didn't feel like I was looking at a comedian, you know? So that was pretty cool. I liked the vibe in the place. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, everything that I have, you know, expected to see at a Fluffy show, I got. So yeah, that was a really fun experience. I said it before the new year, and you know, that was cool. It was a pretty great way to end 2021. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch one of his specials. Recently, I actually have been watching Fluffy's Food Adventures. I found it on Amazon. I had no idea about it. So I started watching that, but right now I'm in the mood to watch one of his specials. So I have decided to watch One Show Fits All. I haven't seen this one in a minute, so it should be fun. By the way, I forgot to mention, coolest thing happened after the show. Like, the next day, I woke up to a notification on Instagram that Fluffy followed me. Give you guys a second. I know! Fluffy followed me on Instagram, and he responded to one of my stories that wasn't show related. I'll insert the mini convo that we had, but what the hell, guys? I was tripping out. Like, when I saw the notification that he followed me, I was like, I had to like read it right, because, you know, there's a lot of like fan accounts of Fluffy and, you know, people who try to be Fluffy when they're not. So I had to like actually see, but once I saw the verification, I was like, holy crap, Fluffy followed me. I know he follows a lot of people, but I was like, me? He followed me? That, I don't know about that one. I was tripping out. Long story short.
How do you feel? Really? Really? You want to know how I feel? Well, you know, maybe if you pay attention from time to time, you might know how I feel. You might not need to have to ask me such a question, because you would already know.